Is this thing on?
Hello, people of the Divide. As most of you know, the election is coming up. My good friend disuko and I want to tell you our plans for when we win the presidency. As you can see, our great country is just a stage. We have a way to change that. It's called the Stone Plan. The Stone Plan will serve as a foundation for our party and others. First off, construction. Immediately, government buildings will be constructed, which includes a bank. We'll reach the second point, economy. With the newly constructed big bank, we'll have a diamond-backed paper currency that will be used in all the stores and markets around the city. All the money will be printed and regulated by the government. How do you deal with counterfeit and how do you regulate it, you may ask? Not only will a log of bank accounts be kept in the bank, but transaction logs will be mandatory in every shop. Once someone makes a purchase, they will write down in the log how much they have paid. I would, at the end of each day, check the logs and modify all your accounts accordingly, while I clear that day's transaction log. On to our third point, which my vice president will present.
Thank you, Nate. Now on to our third point. Why? Why implement a banking currency? Why should I care or use it? Thanks for asking. There is an issue that not many of you are aware of. Many of you, voters, friends, and enemies, have not spent that much time on the server. You don't have enough diamonds to use in our spectacular stores. You can't buy what you want or need because you don't have the diamonds needed. You could just get it yourself, but that's not how an economy works, and it takes time to gather resources that are in the stores. Then there are the overly rich, people with stacks upon stacks of diamonds, people with netherite tools and armor. They might not want to admit it, but they like being more wealthy than the rest of us. There is a great divide between the rich and the common folk like you, the one watching. With our new banking system, however, everyone gets an equal playing field. Back to our candidate.
Thank you, disuko, for explaining why we need our bank. Now, for the details. Once the bank is constructed, everyone will have a starting balance of $32, or half a stack of diamonds. Sounds pretty good, eh? It gets even better. To encourage shops, every time you build a new shop, you get $64 added to your account. That's a stack of diamonds for just getting started. There will no longer be a division of power and opportunity between the rich and poor. If you want to prosper, vote for the PP. Progress is in our name, for God's sake. It's time to actually build up our nation instead of increasing our own pockets. If you want a difference, vote for the Progressive Party. I'm Nate.
And I'm disuko.
We are looking out for the little guys.
And we approve this message.